All right, so literally just woke up about a couple hours ago. Literally woke up at 11, maybe 10:50. But we are back here to stream Stardew Valley for the first time in 2 weeks. So we actually have something actually kind of big to prepare for. Today we will be getting an achievement. We will be getting the Craft Master achievement, and it's also possible we may be getting Legend. For those curious, Legend, we're only missing one crafted item, and that's the thing that we need to complete a quest for, the quest that we're currently on. And as for Legend, we are 3 million shy from reaching that. Really like 2,500,000 or 400,000. So something that I'm going to do is I am going to kind of prepare for something. We're gonna kind of prepare for the worst possible outcome, essentially, and we're gonna be getting some spare bone fragments so that we can get a surplus of additional uh, additional seeds just in case. Unfortunately, there's not too many bone fragments here. I think we only really got 6, so we can get 3 seeds. It's not ideal, but that just means that we have to wait, unless there's some hidden behind this tree. Or this one? No. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna be going back to our farm and we're gonna be hunting down skeletons for a little bit. We're actually gonna get a burglar ring. We can get more seeds. Another thing that we are going to do is trying to find my rings. My chests are so disorganized. We are also very close to getting a category done for perfection, and that's for getting great friends. So we will also possibly getting that done. What ring is this? Well, magnet. This is vampire ring. This is a savage ring. I know I have a burglar ring somewhere. Yeah, I should get rid of this other small magnet ring. Don't need a duplicate. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to I actually lost my train of thought here. There's something I was gonna do real quick and before we enter the mines, and I honestly forgot what that was. Probably not important, but we need to get started because oh right, the other thing was crafting a lightning rod. I'm glad I remember that. The iron bar, refined quartz, and batwing. Iron bar. Yeah, that's good enough. We need to get going because we only have a certain amount of time for the next for the end of the day. We're also going to be saving at the farm because we're gonna have to go back to the island farm to prepare. I probably should have gone mushroom bus, but it's not a big deal. We need to go to 60, I think. Is it 60? Hold on. Might be 70. Let's see, Stardew Valley. What floors I can spell? Do skeletons spawn on? 71. It's not 60, it's 71. This is gonna be a full 4-hour live stream. We're gonna be making a lot of progress here. Yet. I don't mean to do that. I was actually wanting that, quartz, because I'm running low on it. Personally, I never actually used a burglar ring, but apparently it's a good item to use when you're going for drops. Actually gonna move the bone fragments to my hotbar. We're gonna be I do want to keep track of how many I have. We have enough for 4 seeds. We're gonna be going in a little bit longer. We're not gonna be hunting down these creatures for too long. Maybe just going until we get to 20, I should say. I should have brought a warp tone to the farm. It's not a big deal. I hope everyone's week is off to a good start. It's definitely kind of good for me to be playing this game. As I've been saying before, I don't think that we have too much longer before our 1.6 will release, and when that happens, we're actually going to be taking a break from this game to make it so that we have time until the wikis update with the new items. One thing that I will say is The one thing I will say is I'm pretty sure this is actually gonna be enough. We should have enough now. One thing I will say is I need to pause and switch tabs. We are very close to finishing the first playthrough. We are so close to finishing the first playthrough. The only thing is we may be like 3 or 4 weeks out from finishing it, but when 1.6 releases, it will obviously extend the time we have to play. Okay, go ahead and go to Island. Okay, we have 9. That should be enough to get us to surplus. Okay, that should protect the crops from getting struck by lightning. That's actually something that I realized after the last time I streamed this game. I was wondering why some of my crops were getting destroyed. I could have sworn that I had a lightning rod up, and I guess I didn't. I guess it got destroyed or something. But the reason why I have like gaps in these crops is because they were getting destroyed by lightning, and I didn't know because I had a lightning rod up since they essentially had it unlocked, and I had no idea that was getting destroyed, so that was completely my bad. Go ahead and take care of these things so we can actually earn a paycheck. Decent amount of money. It should actually get us over 100 grand. Again, I really wish there's a way to automatically harvest all these things, like a thing you can interact with that just automatically harvests crops. It'll make my life so much easier. Maybe at 1.6 that'll be a thing, but so far it's not a thing in the base game. Unless you have mods on PC, but it's not like a thing in everything else in the base, in the original like vanilla game, I should say. The one thing I will say is, once we get this quest done for, whoever's called, this, special board thing, once we get this last crafting recipe, what we are actually going to do is, we're going to use the island farm to grow star fruits, which is bought from the desert. And we're essentially gonna be building like a bunch of kegs. We're gonna, well, for now, it's probably gonna be a while before we get to that because I want to be able to, I thought my phone was ringing. I want to be able to finish my first room, my other shed, filling that up with kegs. I mean. One of these sheds has topaz. This one. Let's go sleep. 134,000. I had a little hiccup. I do want to check my gifts. Yeah, we gave both gifts to the dwarf and Alex. What we're gonna do is we're gonna tend to our animals. We are going to swim by Ginger Island, just see if we need to do any maintenance on anything. I just don't want to let my crops get destroyed by weeds, so we're just gonna go ahead and do some cleanup if necessary. And then we're gonna be heading back and going to sleep once we take care of this. Really nothing else we can do today. So, right now we're just gonna do some little bit of maintenance and that's it. We're also gonna store these quality sprinklers. Okay. Go ahead and check on our farm on Ginger Island. One thing really looking forward to is apparently like the golden clock once I am able to build that. From what I've heard, apparently it actually sorry, kind of lost my train of thought. Apparently it makes it so that debris doesn't grow on your farm, and I'm gonna be placing it on my main farm, but I'm wondering if it also works on the island farm as well. Like if you place on your regular farm, if it also affects the island farm. Probably doesn't, but it'd be nice if it did. Let's go ahead and check our cast room. We had like gold stars. I wonder if you have any in iridium. Nope. I'm also gonna sell the wild honey. I don't really want it in my inventory. I could have probably sold it, stored it, but I don't really care. We're at the end of the playthrough, so really it just doesn't really matter to me. The sooner I get this done, the better. I will say that I will be kind of glad once the series is done, mainly because of how long it's taken me. This series actually took longer for me to complete than Skyrim, of all things. So, and I definitely have not played this as efficiently as I could. But, it's been an overall a positive experience. But there are some things that I am kind of getting tired of, I'm gonna be honest here. But, I'll be kind of glad once this series is done, then I can move on to other things. This has been going on for close to a year now, maybe over a year. Iron bar, copper bar. Let's go and check on our island farm, and then we'll come back and we'll head to bed. The reason why I'm trying to, I'm frequently checking is I'm really kind of getting worried just of the possibility of me being unable to get this quest done because one of the crops gets destroyed or just something like that. So I frequently have to come back and check just to make sure that everything is going right, because I do want to make sure that no crops are destroyed. We currently have a buffer of about 10 crops, but I do want to frequently check to make sure that not too many crops get destroyed. So currently we have about 110 crops planted, I believe. So, I'm hoping that we'll be able to get this done. God, if I miscounted somehow. I purchased. I got 200 bones, and I bought 100 seeds, and I planted all 100 seeds. So I'm hoping that means that excuse me. I'm hoping that means that I'll be able to get this thing done, but I don't know. I really don't know. Anything could happen. Like, one of my main philosophies in life, as negative as it sounds, is essentially Murphy's Law of Physics. If the worst can happen, the worst will happen. And I say that not to be like a negative Nancy or whatever, but it's just me acknowledging that sometimes bad things happen to good people, and that's okay, and it's really not a big deal. It's just kind of is a way for me to not get disappointed whenever bad things do happen. But I'm really hoping that I'll be able to get this quest done because I want to be able to finish this. This quest has been a huge pain in my ass. Gonna get another payday today. Honestly, blueberries aren't even the most profitable crop. I believe strawberry per spring. I believe strawberries are worth a lot more, but it's the second most popular crop because it's able to regrow back and you get multiple per harvest. There are definitely more profitable crops in general. Like ancient fruit is probably the most profitable. Second is star fruit, which is bought from Sandy's farm. So. But this is just to give me like a nice little bonus, I guess, to say. One of the things that I'm honestly kind of getting tired of, I realize there's specifically for this type of thing, there's something that I could actually do to avoid this, and that's just investing on the Janima hut to harvest my crops. But in general, it's something that I'm honestly kind of getting tired of, it's just, especially now that I have like a large rows of crops to grow. I am honestly kind of getting a little bit tired of frequently harvesting my crops, but it's really just because I've been playing this game for so long that I'm starting to get annoyed with it. But I get the feeling that if I were to play this more casually and like less time, then it wouldn't really bother me as much. Cinder shard in that fish pond. One thing I am planning on doing, and I haven't really decided, I've been actually kind of going back and forth recently. But for those of you unfamiliar with my channel, every New Year's Eve I've been trying to host a 24-hour live stream from 8 a.m. New Year's Day to 8 a.m. New Year's Eve to 8 a.m. New Year's Day. And I was only able to successfully do that one time, and that's when I was playing Assassin's Creed Origins. I've actually decided what game I'm going to be playing on New Year's Eve. It's going to be God of War 1. God of War 4, I should say. For the PlayStation 5. But the one thing that I will say regarding that game is I have been actually considering streaming for less time, like instead of streaming from 8 a.m. New Year's Day to 8 a.m. New Year's Eve. I've been actually kind of considering streaming from like 7 p.m. to 8 a.m. So essentially streaming for 13 hours. But I haven't decided on if I want to do that, but it is something I am considering because for the past, this will be my fourth time trying to attempt something like this for New Year's Eve. And the fact that the first time I did this, I had tech issues with my computer essentially dying after the 12-hour mark. And the second time I did this, I was able to do it right, but the third time I should say, I just didn't have as much enjoyment playing this game for a long period of time and actually wanted to stop. So it's just, that's just been something I've been kind of grasping with, something I've been actually struggling with, is not been Otis. That's something I've been kind of struggling with, is finding a game that I could enjoy for a long period of time. But I'm thinking that it may actually be easier for me to stream a game on New Year's Eve if it's a game that I'm going to be playing for a little bit less time. But I haven't decided on anything yet. It's the fact that I have decided that I am going to play God of War 4. But I haven't decided for sure, like, if I'm going to be streaming for 24 hours or 13. It's just something I've been considering. And so far we have not had any crops destroyed, that's good. Go sleep. Got 104,000 from that, nice. Still not ready? Go ahead and tend to our crops, and then we'll check the Ginger Island. Tend to our animals, I should say, and then we'll tend to Ginger Island, and then we'll go to sleep again. Really nothing I want to do, so I'm really just trying to, or nothing I can do, I should say. So I'm just trying to be as productive as possible, and trying to waste as little time as possible. And then sell like our excess crap that we don't want. We're actually getting close to getting 2 million gold in our inventory. We are actually approaching 8 million gold total earnings. Why does my animals never have any milk? I'm just gonna leave that. Okay, let's go ahead and sell our crap and then we'll check Ginger Island real quick. Again, the real reason why I'm checking every day is just to like to clear up any debris that could destroy my crops. So far it's good. I'm also checking again like to make sure we don't have any crops destroyed. Looks like we are still good, so let's just go ahead. Oh wait, ready? No. Let's just go ahead and go. Got another owl statue, it sounds like. That's what the owl hooting means. Hopefully it's not in a spot where it could destroy my crops. I believe it can't. The owl statue can spawn anywhere. Fortunately, I already have an owl statue that really serve no purpose other than as a decoration. So we need to find the owl statue dropped. Fortunately, we didn't get any money from it. I don't think we get money from decorations. Let's go ahead and sell our crap that we have. Nothing else really I can do with it. Also, I have something I just kind of realized. Cam often sends me beer in the mail. I can't believe it. I didn't register this. If someone were to do that in real life, I'm pretty sure that either the beer will find a way to spill because of the UPS like moving packages, but I'm also pretty sure that the beer will go bad. It will not be fresh beer, it will go flat. So it's funny to me when you really think about the logistics of receiving a beer in the mail. Unless it's a canned beer. But the way that Pam sends it, it's a beer in a mug. Not very secure. But it's a video game, so who cares? go ahead and check our island farm. And, then we will, go to sleep. Return to our farm and go to sleep. Still not ready, but these are growing pretty well. At 8 days, that terror root actually takes 10 days to fully grow. We got it on 13 days, so 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. That's 5 days. 5 more days and it should be ready. Although these irrigated crops will actually be ready a little bit sooner. I think it's 2 days faster. Let's go to sleep. Something I will voice crack. Sorry. Something that I will say is I literally spent about 2 hours trying to edit. Really just kind of including timestamps for my Assassin's Creed Unity stream that I did last night. And there are, I will say there are things I like about Assassin's Creed Unity. A lot of people actually, I actually encountered someone last night that actually considered Assassin's Creed Unity to be the worst of the series. But there are some things that it does that I do enjoy. What I'm starting to really hate is those missions, those segments when I'm literally just adding timestamps for collectibles. Because there's so many of them, it is such a pain to just skip through like my 4-hour video just to find one instance of me collecting a collectible and then documenting it on YouTube. It is so frustrating, and I will say that I'm just kind of getting a little bit overwhelmed already. 3 streams in, I'm already overwhelmed by the sheer amount of collectibles in the game. But it is 100% playthrough. I'm not going to be going back on my word after completing games. 100% completion for almost, actually it's been 4 years now. Yeah, August 10th was my 4-year anniversary. But it's just, I'm not gonna like go back to my word and say, oh, I don't want to let 100% this Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm just gonna like do the main story. That's not something I'm going to do. But it's just, it is kind of getting annoying already. It is getting annoying already with the sheer amount of crap that I had to edit with. Oh shit, I didn't realize the day changed. Okay. The week changed, I should say. And we need a tool pass from this chest. Oh, it's his birthday. Oh, lucky me. And he's actually maxed out. That's great. So all we have to worry about is Alex. So Alex is the last villager that we have to work on with friendship. That's really good. Oh, he's not here. What's the schedule? Yeah, it is the 22nd. It's not a special day, so 10:30 a.m. He is going to the beach. Yeah, let's actually while we're here, we may as well just use the pay for the trip to Ginger Island. It's not a big deal whether we use a warp totem or not. Only 1,000 gold. Seven, 8, 9. Okay. One more thing I do want to check, and it's something I actually forgot to do. Is to check my thing. My coop. If you're dog barking, it's my dog. I don't think it'll pick up my mic when my dog's barking in the backyard. My microphone that I'm using is my older mic. It's a mic that it's the mic that I used to use when I first started before I bought like a Hyper Quadcast, which is also before it actually broke on me. I've been actually meaning to buy a replacement for a while now, but I keep on forgetting. But there's a couple of things I keep on saying I'm going to do, but I forget. But my microphone that I'm using is unidirectional, and the reason why I don't like to use this mic is because if I were to shift to my position in my chair, like if I were to turn my chair like this, or if I were to just lean back a little bit, my microphone has issues picking up my voice when I change my position. So there's times, especially when I notice in editing, there are times when my microphone has issues picking up my voice. And there's times when I'm literally be sitting perfectly still and I'm talking on my voice, and then all of a sudden my voice just kind of fluctuates in the mic, like it has issues like picking up vocal tone. So with a hyper quadcast, it doesn't have that issue, but with a unidirectional solo cast, it does. The quadcast mic essentially has different settings for different things, but one of the settings it has is for omnidirectional. So I like to use that mic, but unfortunately I dropped it a little bit too many times. I've not really dropped it, but I tripped on this long, like 10-foot cord too many times and knocks it off my shelf when it's a freaking floor. So I did that too many times, and now it's essentially broken. So I should throw it away, and I'm meaning to get a replacement. Honestly, this kind of stuff happens a lot. The most common thing that happens is, like, especially when I'm trying to navigate my room, when I'm in the middle of streaming, sometimes I forget that I have, like, a cord, like, drenched across the room from, like, my desktop in front to my little table here. There are times when I kind of walk through it and I, knock something over. That's the most common thing that happens. It hasn't really happened recently because I'm more aware of it now. But that kind of stuff is kind of like the type of thing that would often kind of happen at this. But it's frustrating. It's really just my mistake, but it does kind of happen. There's definitely gonna be streamers out there or YouTubers if they ever like watch this video. I'm like one of the nobody streamers that people just aren't probably aware of, but I get the feeling one of these days, like if a YouTuber were to watch this video, they may just kind of facepalm or something when they just hear me say what I often do. But it's definitely just kind of a mistake that I have to make. Really just a lapse in judgment thing. I just kind of forget. Okay. I just kind of forget certain things. I wanted to go in here. And honestly, I encountered a lot of people who just come in, like, kind of give suggestions rather than improve the quality of my stream. I encountered a couple people that just say, oh, you should invest in a better quality mic when I was using, like, the Hyper Quadcast. I am using a website as guidance for the type of equipment to use for my live streaming. And one of the websites actually recommends a quadcast. They actually consider it to be one of the best mics to use for live streaming. So that's why I've been using it. So I think the last time this happened to someone just kind of recommending me use a higher quality mic. It was like several games ago. It might have been like when I was streaming Skyrim. I don't know, but every now and then I do kind of encounter people that just kind of offer suggestions for how to improve or grow my channel, but it's kind of like a rare occurrence at this point, mainly because most people just aren't aware of me. That's something I'm hoping will eventually change, but for right now, I'm happy with streaming to no one, as long as I can make content. In all honesty, I used to be a little bit annoyed, I guess you could say. Whenever I realized, like, especially when it just kept on going on. Whenever I noticed that people just aren't watching me, and I used to always like stress out and just wondering what I can do better. There's a point that when I first started streaming on when I was working on Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, on my first game I covered on my channel, I was actually using a lot of information videos from YouTube of different streamers and YouTubers offering advice for how to improve as a streamer. And one of the things that happened, one of the advice that the person actually gave is to kind of get in the habit of talking even if you, like especially as a streamer, get in the habit of talking even if you don't have anyone watching, which is an advice that I've been slowly improving on with. It's definitely been kind of a struggle, if I'm going to be honest here, but I do kind of feel like my commentary has definitely improved since I first started streaming. Not like top tier or anything, but it's definitely improving. One of the things I used to be worried about, when, not really worried, I guess, worried may be the wrong word, but kind of wondering, I guess, is if one day like I'll be streaming and there'll be a power outage. I've had a power outage happen before I started streaming, but I never had a power outage happen when I started streaming, but I suppose that may be a matter of time. But that used to be like a growing fear I used to have when I first started streaming. I guess if there's something I'm really kind of looking forward to regarding this game. I've never seen the ending for perfection. I know what takes place in it. Well, that's probably poor phrasing. I know where it takes place. I know essentially what the cutscene is about, but I've never seen it for myself. So it'll be kind of interesting to see, it'll be kind of interesting for me to see, what that cutscene is for the first time. Almost done here. Okay, let's go ahead and sell these blueberries, and then we will give a gift to Alex. And finally, we will check on our farmers and ramen. We're gonna skip tending to our animals for today. We just kind of have a lot of stuff we need to do today, and we don't really have that much time. Oh, we got another hard event for Alex. This may be his 6th hard event. Well, it's good to acknowledge your faults. Character growth. Alex is now at... Yeah, it was right, he was at 6 hearts. I wonder if he'll go up one on the weekends, we'll see. Let's actually head back to our farm. We'll go to Ginger Island, check on our crops. I wonder if we'll have it ready. But then we'll just go to sleep. Oh, we are actually very close to getting 8 million gold total earnings and 2 million gold in our inventory. We need to get another 8 million for a, we need to get another 8 million for, the golden clock. So this isn't ready yet. Just checking everything just to make sure. Really just checking to see if there's any weeds, I should say. And since we have a little bit of time, let's go ahead and actually take care of our animals real quick. We won't be able to get the rewards right off the bat yet. Yeah, she needs some feed from Marnie. It's actually a little bit too late for that. We may have some extra feed in a chest somewhere, because I remember we got a little bit more than we need at one point. I just don't know if I kept it or if I sold it. Unfortunately, Marnie's shop is closed today, so we can't just run down and grab it. Just check our chest real quick. If I did have it, I would put it in one of these chests. No, we don't have it. Alright, well, we'll need to buy some more feed tomorrow. Only at 2 million gold, not bad. Money shop should open at 9 tomorrow. Okay. So then place these kegs. We'll tend our animals. We'll live in Marnie's farm and get a bunch of hay. I think we're just gonna buy 200. Maybe 210. Okay. Head back to our farm. Okay, let's into our animals. And after we tend our animals, we're going to be going to Ginger Island and checking on our farm. I think we're very close to getting our crops fully grown. Be honestly kind of very surprised if it's not grown today. Still not ready. I imagine we're close. We're actually gonna go sleep in this place. I imagine maybe like one day away. $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35. Oh, it's happening! Oh. Boom, baby. I actually miscounted. I was at 80. I thought I was missing. I thought I missed planted by like 10, by like 20. Oh my god. I I'm happy. I'm content. I am pleased. And you know what that means? We are gonna be getting an achievement tomorrow. At least we may be getting an achievement if we have the resources. We may need to like get a handful of different things. I think it actually requires refining quartz. It's something I don't really have a lot of. We maybe have like 3. Let's go to sleep. Nothing else I can do today. Actually, there may be something we can do today. It really depends on if the jelly is ready. It is not. Maybe ready tomorrow though. Let's go to sleep. We have done a lot. I am content. Hi, Alberto is telling me you've been shipping a lot of ingredients from the island. It's great to have access to new produce. It really opens up a whole new world of culinary possibilities. I'm including a gift for you, some blueprints you might find useful, new crafting recipe, solar panel, our last crafting recipe of the base game. What do we need? Fuck. Find quartz. Yeah, 3 in the chest, it'll make it 6. It'll make it 7. You need 3 more for the 10 refined quartz. You also need a lot, we also need 10 iron bars. So we'll get a bunch of iron over here. Maybe a lucky day. I don't know though. A quartz here? It actually may not be a lucky day. I think gems and quartz are more common on lucky days. Oh, well there's quartz and there's gems, so maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, there's 1 quartz. What are those boots? Combat boots. I think mine are better. I just wanted to actually state something on my YouTube YouTube channel. I stated in the description of my Stardew Valley playlist I'm going to be going for all cosmetic items and all equipment. I've actually decided, I just want to reiterate this for people that may be watching this and expecting me to just spend like a lot of time farming for equipment and cosmetics. I'm actually not going to do that anymore, mainly because it's actually not possible for me to get everything of my current playthrough. Mainly because there's one cosmetic thing that's actually required, that's actually only unlocks when you, that only unlocks when you, complete the Jojo Mart objectives for the achievement, so I won't be able to get this playthrough, which is why I'm no longer gonna do that, but there's also some cosmetic items that has like a 1% chance of dropping from a very specific source. I may be able to get most of them, but I definitely do not have the patience to do all of them. Plus, there's mobs that drop like a wide range of gears, like that slime that I killed, and I don't want to have to farm a specific mob for that. Unfortunately, we are not getting quartz. We just need 1 more quartz, and that's it. We are getting a lot of iron, which is nice. There's quartz. Okay, let's go. The other thing I want to do is we're gonna go to Clan Shop and we're gonna buy some iron ore. You fucking piece of shit. Oh, you're so fucking useless. And it's not just him like leaving, closing the shop at 2. When a shop closes, the shop closes at 2, so it should be open. He's at the freaking beach right now. There's actually one thing that we can do, actually, to get a little bit more, I don't know, because I don't think it's enough to make it a 10. You can actually go to the quarry and mine the iron ore that spawns there. I haven't been there in a while, so they should have iron ore for us. That's so overgrown. There's some more iron ore. That should be enough. Actually, it's gonna round that up to 50 and then we'll be ready. That'll be enough iron ore for us. You just need to get to 10. The one thing I will say is that once we get this crafting thing completed, there'll be another category done for completion, for perfection, I should say. We'll also be getting an achievement, 20 gamer score achievement, I believe. And one other thing I will say is after we get this done for completion, whatever you want to call it, Really only have two categories to worry about. One of them is great friends, which are very close to getting done, and the other one is for my freaking brain. Oh no. Yeah, she needed a little bit more. I miscounted. I thought I had 3 things in that chest. Okay, go ahead and sell this, and we'll go to sleep, and we'll worry about getting the last of the quartz next time. You should have the iron covered. Take another look at the crafting recipe for things, because I know it needs 10 iron bars and 10 refined quartz. 5 gold bars, how can we have that? Okay, so we have the 10 iron bars. We just need 2 more refined quartz. One of them is being made and the other is respawning. Well, it's yet to spawn, I should say. We're just probably gonna wait for the refined quartz for from the crystallizer to the quartz from the crystallizer spawns. I can just put that in the furnace. We're not gonna go back to the mines unless we absolutely need to, but I think we can just wait for the thing to respawn in the crystallizer. Literally just mashing A. Oh, this is actually our second to last day of summer. Next season is fall. Next fall, we're going to be planting cranberries. actually the most valuable crop of all. Actually, I don't think I ever eaten a raw cranberry. I think I definitely have cranberry juice, and I actually like how tart that juice tastes. But I don't think I've ever eaten a cranberry itself. My dad often used to get cranberry juice and he used to mix them for cocktails. But when I was younger, I used to just pour myself a glass of cranberry juice. So good. Almost done here. Okay, let's go ahead and sell our blueberries. Also tend to our animals, and looks like we have another cave we need to build. We're just gonna get rid of these combat boots. I don't want to waste the space on my chest. Probably already have a duplicate of it and one of them anyway. It's so weird. For some reason, my controller disconnected. Batteries aren't dying, are they? Uh-oh, someone responding to me. What the heck is going on? Let me try and swap batteries, see if this fixes it. Someone stopped responding to me, and I don't think my batteries are dying because I got a notification that they were getting low. Maybe my controller. It may be my controller. Luckily, I have a placement in my sock drawer. The batteries did fix it. I don't know what the heck caused that. I have actually a custom controller that I bought from Microsoft's website. It's actually a custom controller that I actually got years ago. I can't remember why I stopped using it. There was some reason I had, but it does work as far as I know. We're also gonna hold off on crafting this cake until we get the thing we need from the crafting recipe, the whatever it's called, the solar panel, because we only have 10 iron bars, so don't want to waste any. What we are going to do is trying to make some inventory in our, make some room in our inventory. Okay, let's go ahead and store some stuff in this chest inside. Okay, now all we have to do is wait for the thing to be ready. I think while we're waiting, we may as well check on our island farm. So this is taking my priority. Gonna be facing a lot more of this next season. Which is kind of unfortunate, but it happens. Okay, let's go back to our farm. Go to sleep? Oh wait, before we do. Okay, now let's go to sleep. Tomorrow is our last day of summer. Nothing tastes better than flat soda. It's happening. Oh my god. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, give me that damn achievement. Hey! 50 gamer score. Hell yeah. And you know what? Oh, we actually needed. Oh, I didn't know we needed 5. I thought it was 10 iron bars, not 5. And you know what else? Let's go ahead and check he's bored. So we should only be missing the great friend statistic and the golden clock. We should have everything else. And we're actually very close to getting great friends done. Golden clock on farm, no. Great friends, 97%. 89% total completion. Everything else is done. Holy fucking shit. The end is in sight. At long last, the end is in sight. One of Alex's great favorite items is complete breakfast, and I want to know if I have that. I'm just bringing that just in case, because I want to know if his birthday is coming up. Actually, I won't be able to tell, actually. But I do want to, like, pull up his wiki page. Oh, his birthday was in summer 13. I actually missed my chance for that. So it doesn't really matter if I wait for a birthday. He'll probably complete his friendship thing by the time we get his birthday anyway. Let's just go ahead and give him his gift. We're actually gonna give him a complete breakfast, so we'll just try and finish him up with amethyst. Fuck. I don't know where he is. He's probably at the beach. So our only option is to wait until he goes to work at the ice cream stand. It's kind of unfortunate. Let's just go in and tend to our farm, since we have really nothing else to do. One thing I am really looking forward to, now that we actually have our thing done, one thing that I do want to do is actually go see Sandy and buy, I think we're gonna buy 150 star fruit seeds. Not to be confused with Stardrop. It doesn't look like we got everything. I thought we got a milk. He'll be at the ice cream stand till 5 if he's actually there. Maybe at Ginger Island. Actually see how hard it is to make a complete breakfast. Fried egg, which is easy. Milk is easy. Hash browns and pancakes. Hash browns, I'm assuming, needs potatoes. Potato and oil, which you don't have. And pancakes need wheat flour and egg. We may have enough to make one we have hash browns and we have pancakes, so we just need fried egg and what? And milk. We're actually just gonna go to sleep for today. Nothing else I could do. Nothing else I want to do. Let's go ahead and get to work. Okay. Go ahead and take care of you. Really hate how those trees obstruct my vision. Almost done clearing up our farm. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Piers. And we'll get a bunch of cranberries. Let's see, how much do we need? Let's just go ahead and get even 300. Actually, we'll get 250 for now. Barely even put a dent in my profits. How much money we have. On. That's everything planted. Go ahead and move this thing. This is kind of in the way. Didn't realize I misplaced those until just now. I was really paying attention. Yeah, let's get planning. I actually may need more cranberry seeds. This may not be enough. Let's see. I'm hoping it will be, but I may need to buy some more. Yeah, we're running out. I should have bought 300. unfortunately, Pier is gonna close in an hour. Okay, so let's just go ahead and water these crops. We will not be able to get more seasonal likelihood till tomorrow, so we'll just go ahead, keep these planted, and we will buy those crops, the remainder crops we need. We're just gonna buy 50 more seeds from here and hope that's enough. And maybe we'll buy 70 more seeds. Where the heck did you come from? Oh, it's because it's 5, so they're not going to bed, I think. Listening to our cows, we just need 1 milk for a complete breakfast. And your uses? Edgar, your uses. Come on, Otis. Otis! I just need 1 milk. And wife asked me if I grow pumpkins this year. No, I'm gonna be growing cranberries because they're more profitable. Fuck was that? I couldn't tell if that was a small dog crying or if that's like a kid screeching. Like some type of noise came from outside. I think it was like actually the house behind mine. It was kinda a weird sound. Everything is set. Good. Gonna go take care of the cranberries now before it gets too late. Okay, let's go ahead and finish planting our cranberries, then we will go ahead and take care of our remainder crops. Not what I wanted. This is still not enough. Okay, so we're just gonna need like 20 more seeds. That should about freaking 90. Need to get this done before Pierre closes. Oh, you fuck! Why? Where the hell did you go? Oh, thank God. I was about to be pissed. I was about to be so pissed. Stop it. God damn it, there's one seed I didn't plant! Oh God, I'm just gonna leave it. Just going to leave it, because I need to take care of this. Just so I'll be able to make a lot of money today, like maybe over 100 grand. There we go. Let's go ahead and check out the shed. Let's go ahead and sell what we have left. Last thing I'm gonna do is send our animals. Hopefully we can get a freaking milk for cooking. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to give a gift to Alex. The sooner we can get him done, the sooner we don't have to worry about this shit ever again. Okay, let's go into our farm animals. I really need milk. That's all I need. So one of you fucking cows are gonna give me milk. Thank you. Let's just go ahead and get that crafting recipe done. We're actually gonna give Alex his gift tomorrow, and his schedule is kind of more predictable. Good news is, there is a chance that, my wife will give me pancakes, and I think she can give me hash browns as well for breakfast. So if we can get that event to trigger, that'll be great. One thing I do want to do today is kind of set up our island farm with star fruit that can be bought at in the desert. But first, we're gonna give a gift to Alex. I don't know why my animals never have any milk for me. Let's go ahead and swing by Alex. Give him his gift. Then we'll top up the rest of his gifts with amethyst. I also need to pull up his schedule because I still have his... Did I just take a screenshot on accident? I didn't mean to do that. I'm actually gonna delete that one. I was gonna say I'm actually gonna pull up his fall schedule. There's a button on your controller, a recent edition with the Xbox Series X. I told you to delete. There's a button on your controller, a new button for Series X specifically for capturing screenshots. If you want to create clips, you have to do it manually through the menus. The rainy days, the... Nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and we will go to the desert and we will get a hold of some star fruit seeds. Let's get 150. I still get 130. I don't think we need that many for my farm. This is gonna be like my side farm. I think these crops can regrow. So our primary focus for right now is essentially making money. Nothing else matters, just so long as we get a 10 million gold so that we can buy that golden clock. clearing all these weeds. I think I have a much easier time into these holding these pills than I did before. I'm just having trouble getting them right. I actually misclicked and I held a wrong field at one point. So I'm actually gonna look into this real quick. I think star fruits take 15 days to grow, maybe 14 days, and I think they may regrow. I need to check something. I need to check to make sure. I don't know if I had a tool. I think I did have tool placements. I don't know why I wasn't waiting until I made sure I was lined up before. I know I accidentally like hold more than I needed the first time I did this. Yeah, let me check something. I'm just gonna look up star fruits because I really want to know how long these take to grow. So Stardew Valley star fruit. 13 days. So I don't know if these actually regrow, so that's something we're gonna find out together. I don't think the wiki, at least I didn't see it telling me in the wiki. So it takes 14 days for these to grow, so on the 16th, on the 17th those should be regrown. But we are gonna be checking just to make sure weeds don't grow and completely destroy the crop, so are gonna be checking every now and then. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. And I think we're good to start our long journey towards 10 million gold for the golden clock. There's really nothing else to work on beyond getting a last villager ranked up, so I'm gonna be spending a lot of time just doing fight maintenance and going to sleep early. so freaking close on percent. Don't know where Penny is. Probably outside. I'm actually gonna be taking a little bit of cakes from my other room, just so that I can place them on top. Just so that I can place them on the Ginger Island. I'm just gonna take like 6 of them. I'm really not really my primary money making crop is gonna be the ancient fruit. That's really like the one that we'll have the most of at all times. But honestly, I don't think that I will be able to match the amount of ancient fruit, star fruit that I have on the island with the amount of kegs. It's just we don't have that much materials to be making like a shit ton of kegs, so just gonna be stealing from my own supply. Oh, I forgot to get put those in. We are actually about 1.5 million essentially away from getting the legend achievement. Like, we actually may be closer because this doesn't take account of my other playthrough. I actually check see how close I am once I put these in the chest. We're okay. Well, that's inaccurate. It says we've earned 8,459,000 total. But we earned 8,460,000. At one point, the stats of the total gold earned was more than my actual profit. Somehow I caught up, which doesn't make any sense. Going to check our island farm and then we'll go to sleep. Really nothing else I can do today, at least not until the at least not until Friday, I think, when the jellies is ready, and until a week resets. Really checking for weeds. There you are. Oh, she must have been in her room on the side. I think we should have ancient jelly ready. Let me check my shed. I think it's Friday when they fully grow. Yes. That was weird. I heard like a little interference thing from my headset. I thought my mic got unplugged, but I could still hear game audio. I cannot wait until the golden clock because stuff like that will not happen. I really kind of wish that the golden clock was a little bit more cheaper. Because 10 million gold is kind of a pain to get to. but we're getting there. Probably gonna be a couple more strings before we're able to craft it. As soon as we take care of these animals, we're going to be checking our island farm once again for weeds. I don't want my crops to be destroyed. Then we'll be going to bed. Really, nothing else we can work on right now. Literally, the only thing we have to worry about is affinity and money. I'm really kind of hoping the star fruit actually is a regrowable crop. It'd be kind of annoying to actually re-buy like all the seeds. Just check my cask room. Still not ready. I imagine those gold star barrels are close to getting iridium tier at this point. So I believe tomorrow, really from this point on, we don't have enough resources to craft Alex's loved items anymore. So we are just going to be giving him his liked items and trying to get him up to his last affinity thing this point forward. Hopefully it won't be too long. I really wish you can actually look into just seeing how far along the bar you are. Because I don't know if this is just starting from like 0, like a fresh like bar, or if it's actually making a little bit of progress. I also wish I knew just how much a liked item and loved item gives. There's probably something you can find like on the wiki that says something like that, but I feel like there should be like information like in the base game. I swear to God, my cows never give me any milk anymore. Not Edgar, the other cow. Okay, well, thank you guys, you're useless as always. I swear to God, like every single day they used to give me milk, and now they don't give me milk anymore. Their affinity is pretty high, so it shouldn't be because they don't like me. don't really want to like skip like going to check on that farm for one day, because it is possible for those weeds to spread and actually destroy like some of your plots. That has actually happened to me before. That's why I'm just making a habit of checking the farm every day, even though it really doesn't affect, even though it's not really ready to harvest, I should say. Okay, Sunday, new week. Just gave me a random egg. Dude, give me that. I already pressed A 3 times on that oil maker. Let's go ahead and check on our animals, and I think I can't remember, I don't know if there's anything for us at Sandy's, but I did get a letter from her. I was actually going to see her yesterday, but I kind of spaced it. Because she specifically said in her letter to come see her. I don't know if she has like an event related to her. I'm pretty sure I saw her all over hard events. Okay, let's go ahead and process these, and then we'll actually go ahead and see Sandy. Ah. I don't think she has anything for us. I think she only said to come and like give her thanks or something because she gave us a gift. That's the wrong thing. Oh well, I guess we're checking this now. It's... I was actually meaning to go to the beach totem, which is the one beach obelisk. Not the beach obelisk, the desert obelisk, which is the one behind it. But I went to the wrong one. Guys, again. No, she doesn't have anything for us. Oh, I guess we could just talk to her. Nope, nothing. And she was just saying like to come and give us, or then it's because she gave us like a night. I can't remember what she gave me. It's so rare whenever I get a letter from Sandy. Get more letters from Pam when she just sends me beer in the mail than anything else. And we need to find Alex. I'm hoping he's not at the beach, the island. There he is. Nope. not ready. Eventually, we will get them done, and then we can focus all of our attention on making money. You saw this ostrich egg. It's really kind of a shame that there's no mayonnaise you can make with ostrich eggs. Literally, the only use for them is for selling. That's my mic keep on making that sound. I keep on hearing like interference with my mic. I unplug it and plug it back in. Still not ready. Oh, first harvest. Now, I think our blueberries gave us like 60,000 per harvest. It'd be kind of interesting to see how much our cranberries give us. At least in comparison to blueberries. I'm still kind of mad at myself that I missed my opportunity to buy strawberries in spring. For some reason, I thought the strawberries were from, you could buy strawberries from the flower festival, not the egg festival, so that was my bad. Really wanted to get like a decent stockpile of strawberry seeds. I was probably going to buy like 500 just so that I have enough to grow strawberries the remainder of that season and for the next year, because we're probably going to be still working on getting money for the next year as well. Stop. The good news is, since I figured out like why my crops kept dying because of the lightning, and I was able to build a replacement lightning rod, we shouldn't have like an issue of our crops getting destroyed. Hopefully we'll be able to not lose profit this month. I still don't even know how my old lightning rod was destroyed. I'm guessing like it may be only be able to use for a certain amount of time. And maybe it has like a durability function. You only endure like so many lightning strikes. I don't know. Oh, I forgot. I should have waited a day. Oops. Just get these synced up. That's my bad. So, I should have waited a day. I actually kind of forgot it took me 2 days to plant all that. Oh, it's gonna be out of sync for a little bit. I'll just, the rest of those crops should be fully grown tomorrow. I'll just wait on harvesting them until everything is ready again. Maybe a couple of days wait, but it should be fine. And tomorrow we'll be getting, ancient fruit done, so. Not Kevin, Edgar. Not Kevin. Oh my god, you stupid freaking... So annoying. Let's actually go ahead and put this truffle in. We are going to give a gift to Alex. Probably not gonna be enough to get him maxed out, but it's gonna be progress towards getting him maxed out. Honestly, a lot of these villagers, they're quirky, but I'm honestly not really a big fan of Alex in particular. Still not ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and check on our farm on the island, and then we'll return and go to sleep. Oh, I see you. Oh. One of our crops got destroyed. Unless I forgot to plant it there. But I think one of our crops got destroyed. It's unfortunate. Pretty sure I failed that entire thing, so I don't think I missed any. I want to address it before, but because usually when I make a point of it, someone just eventually leaves it after. But I didn't notice 48,000. Oh well. I did kind of notice that my viewer count on my stream went from 1 to 2 for a while, so someone was actively watching my stream. But I've been trying to focus more on commentary. A little bit more than usual, I should say. First I end up leaving though. I do kind of feel like there's a kind of like a moment of impression that a streamer has to make. Like, I feel like that a streamer has to like do a good job of like impressing a viewer. About it, I don't care. I feel like a big part of like someone following your channel just has to do with the streamer actually impressing the viewer in some way. The issue is, this is not like a standard, like, Let's Play channel. This is kind of more of like a walkthrough kind of thing. I actually don't even consider, like, the stuff I make to be a walkthrough, because a lot of times I don't know what I'm doing. But, I will say that, I do understand that part of the reason why my channel, is kind of having issues growing is because of the type of content I'm providing. But I'm not gonna change that anytime soon just for sake of views. So many people, I swear to God, this is like my biggest pet peeve, but so many people just come into my stream and just ask a question like, why are you playing this game that no one really plays? Last time this happened was on Sims 3 pet stream. I mentioned this so many times before, but I just want to reiterate, I don't really care if a game that I'm playing has only got like 4 followers. The category only has 4 followers on Twitch. I play a game because I want to have fun. I feel like I wouldn't have as much fun if I were to play like a top streamed category. It is kind of one of my biggest pet peeves as a streamer, because a lot of people, I kind of feel like at least it's my impression, like, often I encounter people who feel like, oh, I feel like they know better than the streamer itself. Like, I'm aware that it's easier to grow your channel when you're playing like a higher stream category, but I really don't care about, I'm not really focused on like getting like instant famous or anything. I just play things my own way. So just whenever I just notice people just kind of watch my channel, like if I see my viewer count go from like 1 to 2, often on habit, I just try and focus more on commentary, trying to provide like interesting commentary, just to try and leave an impression, but oftentimes it doesn't really work. Especially for a game like this, when there's really nothing going on, it's kind of hard to provide interesting commentary. Oh, I missed one. I'm actually gonna mine out about 6 or so kegs. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. That's gonna be good enough. Yeah, like I just want to get like some point of extra money from my things. I'll go ahead and build up what I had, but I'm not gonna like go over like 12 kegs from this, because our primary source of income is gonna be from ancient fruit on our main farm. But our secondary source of income is gonna be from star fruit. I think where we're gonna be placing this is actually up here. So let's go and go home and go sleep for the day. I will say we are at the 3-hour mark and be streaming for another hour. Actually, before we do that, I realize I've been tearing to my animals, so we're going to do that now. My dad's watching football right now. I just hear him like yelling at the TV. Let's go ahead and sell what we have. Isn't much, and then we'll go to sleep. Shit, I just realized something. Okay, good, I did replace those. Got 172,000, nice. Ooh, we're getting very close to 9 million total earnings. That's so nice to see. Just gonna get working on replacing these cakes we have. Oh, I'm dumb. I thought I grabbed two, but I grabbed one. That's gonna bug me. Yeah, let's go ahead and tend to our animals. We will check Ginger Island and then we'll go to sleep. A rabbit spoon, which is nice. Doesn't really get us too much in regards to money, but it is nice to have. Just having an inventory gives you a passive luck bonus. Thank you, Edgar. Let's go to sleep. Actually, before we do that, almost forgot. Check Ginger Island and then we'll go to sleep. I'm about to say, I have like a really bad pain in my upper thigh. I don't know what's causing it. Like it's almost like a growing pain that kids usually get when they have their growth spurt. I used to get those in my legs. As often came when I was like my early teenage years. I actually didn't have my final growth spurt until I was senior in high school. I was a really short kid for my life. I mean, I'm 6 foot like 2 now. But when I was a kid, I was barely over 5 feet. Practically gained a foot in between like senior year of high school and first semester of college. I was also like kind of chubby when I was in early high school. I had like a huge pot belly. I don't know why I was gonna check those sheds. They're not ready. They won't be ready till Tuesday. But what I think may be ready is the jelly. No. I was just kind of wandering like aimlessly there. I didn't realize it. I think what I was trying to do was for some reason go check the other shed instead of the first one. I don't know why. It's something I was doing autonomously. Still waiting for those cranberries to fully grow. Useless as always, guys. Okay, so let's just go to sleep. Nothing else we can do today. Hopefully tomorrow crops will be all grown and we can harvest them. I can do some profit. And tomorrow we should also have our jelly ready. Don't know why I thought I've been giving Alex his other gift. Go and tend to our animals. Actually, before we do that, let's go and tend to our sheds and it's a little bit closer. Really can't wait until those cranberries fully grow. Or grow back, I should say. Oop. Had an itchy ear. There's I mentioned before that I have a friend that I'm often like giving status updates, I guess you could say, of this series And definitely one of the things I'm gonna do after the stream is I'm gonna like take a screen picture of the achievement that I got today for crafting every item. Actually, what I should do is take a picture of the stat things because I'm very close. They're really only missing 2 categories. I think that's what I'm going to do is just take a picture of my progress thing on the perfection meter. And honestly, if we don't get Alex the max affinity this next week, we may have to hold off on getting it done until, I mean, the next week in game. We may have to hold off on getting this done until the next time I stream. I am getting increasingly worried as the days progress on that it could be any day now that the 1.6 update will release. So it's very. I'm actually going to take the moment to explain what's going to happen when it. I already explained this quite a bit, but when the 1.6 update releases, this series is going to go on hiatus, and I'm actually going to be streaming Fly Cooper 1, Fly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus on PS5, and that's going to be my first platinum, official platinum I received on the channel. I've gotten 100% of achievements many times before on Xbox, but I've never actually received a platinum trophy. There we go. So I'm actually going to put this series on hiatus and actually stream Sly Cooper 1. This should be an easy plat. And you'll be able to see my reaction to getting my very first platinum trophy. And that shouldn't take more than like 2 or 3 live streams, but I'm going to be honest here. But the other thing is, when that is done, I'm honestly kind of hoping that that'll be enough time for the wikis to be updated. And I'm thinking that by that time, like, we'll be able to come back here and we'll be able to like complete the rest of everything we have left to complete in this game. Because there's going to be new characters, new festivals, new items, new crafting recipes. So it's going to expand like on the stuff we can do, so. There's going to be new quests as well, I believe. I don't think it's going to be like too crazy where there's going to be like a new area like the Ginger Island, but it's definitely going to be some new festival. Oh, and another thing that I'm actually looking forward to, something I think is actually kind of cool, is the fact there's going to be specifically winter outfits for all the villagers. Which is something that's only been done before with mods, but it's now going to be an official feature of the game. The developer concerned Dave also recently revealed that one of the things that he's going to be making is a like a large chest, which essentially, from what I understand, is going to hold double the amount of items that a normal chest can hold. So a normal chest, I believe, can hold about 30 items, 30 unique items, but a big chest should be able to hold 60 unique items. That would be actually something that would be very kind of helpful. And I only know that because of a commenter, someone responding to that post, said finally now won't have to have like 2 million chests And the concerned ape actually replied to him, and he said, "Nope, you only have 1 million chests now." So presumably that means that the big chest will be double, will hold double the amount of items that a normal chest can. That's actually something I'm really looking forward to. There we go, I finally harvested them all. Let's see how much money we can make from this. Now that we have like fully harvested everything. I think last time we got about 49,000, maybe 40,000. So we kind of interested to see how much this gives us. Not Hamlet, Edgar! Stop walking away! Finally, we actually have some milk. I definitely feel like that's not ready yet for it to be grown because it hasn't been 14 days. Just once again checking for weeds. $63,000. I think it's actually 60,000. Should only got like 3,000 from the arts and goods. See, we are getting there. think we actually gained like about 1 million since we first started playing today. There's actually good progress. Whether this means it will take like, what is it, 6 more live streams really remains to be seen. Hopefully, I'm hoping it won't, but see. I think we started today with about 1.8 million, maybe 1.6. And now we are at 2.6 million. At a little bit more or less than 1 million. Edgar! Let's go ahead and check on our farm, and then we will go ahead and give a gift to Alex. Got about 30 minutes up in the stream, but really 20 minutes, so let's see how much we can get done. I will say, if you're kind of watching this and for some reason, I can actually think of a couple of reasons. If you're expecting this to go on YouTube so you can watch a full clip of you thing, I don't know if there's people out there that do that. I don't know how many people in my stream are recurrent viewers. But this is actually going to be a little while. We're probably not going to be able to upload Stardew Valley until Tuesday or Wednesday. And the reason for that is I still need to finish uploading my Assassin's Creed Unity video. It's probably going to take the remainder of the day. So, definitely not going to be able to get this done, and not be able to edit this video and have it uploaded by tomorrow. It's probably going to be more likely that's going to be done by Wednesday. I've been just completely I've honestly been really overwhelmed since I started my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Unity. And it's mainly because there was just so much shit to do. It's just insane to me, really. Just how much there is to do in that game. And part of the reason why it's overwhelming is because they just pack like 30 freaking collectibles in one small area. I actually need to check something because I actually been noticing this pop-up thing on my Twitch stream for a while. I just want to see what this does. Shield mode. Apparently this is a new feature. What does this do? Quickly activate powerful safety settings to stop hateful and harassing messages from being spammed in your channel. I really don't care about this. No one really actively communicates on my channel, so I'm actually not going to touch this setting. I mean, it's interesting that that's a feature, but it's not really helpful for right now. And apparently that's a new feature they just added. I don't know when they just added it, but it's a new feature. There we go. So I will say, I really don't quite know at the moment, how long it will actually take me to be done with this. So I'm honestly kind of hoping, I won't have to worry about this game for too much longer. But it's just, I've been tired of this game for like 7 weeks ago. So I just be so glad when this is done. This actually will be kind of one of my crowning achievements of this channel. Actually, is it's a little bit less of a crowning achievement than say Skyrim. I became like one of my friends to actually 100% Skyrim. But it definitely will be an achievement nonetheless to 100% this. Still not ready. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to finish him until tomorrow. Let's go back to our farm and we will check Ginger Island, and then we'll go to sleep. Tomorrow may be our last day, we'll see. Or actually, we only have a couple days left in us. Look at the time. Is that we're not playing for the full day. I'm really hoping these crops regrow. I think tomorrow they'll be ready, which is actually great because they'll sync up with the crops from will actually sync up with the crops from the greenhouse. Go ahead and tend to our sheds. We shouldn't have a need to check our cash room. The last thing was silver stars, so they shouldn't be ready. That should actually push us to 2.7 million, thereabouts. Great. Let's go and harvest our ancient fruit. Okay. Go ahead and plant these crops. Everything is done. Good. Let's go ahead and sell the remainder of the ancient fruit. We'll go ahead and take care of our farm animals as well before we go to Ginger Island. Actually may put us, I think I said before that we may get like a 2.7 million. We actually may get 2.8 million. I'm gonna be here. I think we get like on average like $170,000 dollars, maybe on 60,000 from it from on Tuesdays. So maybe able to make a little bit more than I initially thought. Especially if we get ancient the star fruit done today. It's entirely possible. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Ginger Island and check on our crops. I'm really hoping they're fully grown today. It'll be so nice they're synced up. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, you. That's unfortunate. They don't actually grow back. This is the second highest amount of crops. The highest value of second highest value of crop to be sold. This crop is only surpassed by sweet gemberries, but those are kind of a little bit harder to get. Oh, it's hard to get one seed. It can only be found from getting rare seeds from the traveling cart, but you can just take a fully grown sweet gemberry and regrow them with you get seeds with seed makers, so it's not really too hard to get if you already have one fully grown. Really sucks how these can't pre-grow. Sweet gemberries also can't regrow. Memory serves. Not what I wanted. Let's go back to sell what we have, and we'll go back to our farm to sleep, and we'll see how much money we made. Oh my god, 234,000? I am now a starfish farmer. Wow, that's insane. So, that is fucking insane. So that's actually gonna do it for today. We are actually a little bit out of time. We probably won't be able to make too much more progress today. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, next Sunday, assuming 1.6 doesn't release this week, we will be getting the Legend achievement, and we'll be making some more significant progress towards getting the golden clock. There's one final thing that I do want to do today, even though we're not going to be playing the full day. I do want to go to Ginger Island real quick just to check the key statistics, because I do want to take a picture of this right now. I am so happy. That was the most amount of money I have ever made. That was insane. I think it was nearly 250,000. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take a picture of this real quick. Yes, I show my friend. I have like a huge computer box that I had to take out of my closet because I was looking for a board that I was missing. Up around it. Alright, so that's actually gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Oh wait, I should probably do my usual outro. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I'm going to be streaming Stardew Valley yet again next Sunday, I should say, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. Although it's very possible that may change. Again, like if 1.6 releases this week, which it could be possible. But I'm going to be streaming Sims 3 Pets on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time for 100% completion. And I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Unity for 100% completion on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. All the games that I cover on my channel will be played for 100% completion, so if you're interested in that type of thing, feel free to check me out at those times. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.